So let's jump back to our code and take a look at this build method inside of our block plugin class again. So there's actually a choice we should make here. There's potentially two templates happening here. One is for the individual items inside of the list, and then the second is for the wrapper around that list. Now, if we thought that we might use each one of these independently of one another, it might make sense to create two template files for each of those things. But if they're always going to be connected to each other, we can go ahead and use a loop inside of our template file and keep it simple. So because I don't anticipate using them separately, I think we'll stick to the simple route and use just one template for this. So as we think about what we're going to pass into our twig template, what we would end up doing here is building up an array that we would pass into the template, and then the template would iterate over that array and build out the HTML around it. So let's go ahead and rewrite this right here so that we're supplying particular values instead of building out the HTML. So let's set up an items array, and we'll split this up by link and then the time ago here. So we'll say that the first item is link, and we'll just copy this value here. And then the next item is going to be ago, and we'll copy this bit right here. Now, what we're doing purposefully is leaving out anything that might be up to the discretion of the front-end developer. So this ago might be something that's actually part of the template rather than a back-end choice. Same with this dash. And let's go ahead and finish up this array and add a semicolon, and we'll comment out this output bit here. So now we have an items array, but in order to be able to pass it into the theme, we have to add it as a potential item inside of hook theme. So let's go back to our .module file, and inside of variables here, we'll replace title with items, and we'll save it. And then back to our Trails history block, and we'll pass our items in here as another element in the render array.